Hello.
Hi, is this Keith?
Yeah.
Okay, Keith, sorry to bug you. This is Jeff and Jen at Q102. How you doing this morning?
My sister's obsessed with you guys.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah?
Is your sister a big fan of Second Date Update?
Yeah, my sister's a huge fan.
Wonder how she'll feel when she hears her brother on Second Date Update.
Let me guess, you guys are calling about Molly Malone's girl?
Molly Malone's girl. Do you know her first name, Keith?
Yeah, Brooke.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Good.
But that's how she's in the phone. Brooke, Molly Malone's girl.
And that is not Fritch criticizing you because she had multiple.
Oh, yeah, she
I
did the
still
same
do.
thing.
Holy Grail.
Right.
Hey,
West Side.
that's exactly what she saved in my phone as.
So what do you think of Brooke? She sounds nice. Do you agree?
Yeah, definitely. There was definitely a connection. I don't regularly pick up girls at bars, but I don't know. Just kind of feeling it. So when she wanted to go back to her place, I was like, yeah. And then things just got weird and weirder, right?
How? Because she didn't say it was. She said the chemistry was really intense, and you guys seem to be hitting it off.
Yeah, it was. So it's St. Patrick's Day, right? And apparently she's a fan. And she thought it was hilarious that when I took off all my clothes, I was totally naked. I wasn't wearing green anymore. And she started doing this thing. She'd say, you're not wearing green, so you're going to get pinched. And like one time, funny. A dozen of times, no.
Oh.
So she'd say, no green here, and then I'd get pinched.
Oh.
Like at first it was my arm, and then my butt, my thighs. And then she would move on to more sensitive, my nipples, my nads. And it was like
Dang.
way too much.
Pinching nipples, yes. Pinching nads, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked her, but it got really annoying and really distracting.
Yeah. Did you tell her to stop?
Yeah, but it was like funny, playful. It just kept, but then it wouldn't stop. She just kept going.
Yeah.
I did not do it that many times. Like maybe once or twice, but I did not do that to you dozens of times. Like you're totally exaggerating.
No, I'm not exaggerating. Is this like a thing? Like, do you have a pinching fetish?
Oh my God, no. I was just like wasted and I was just trying to be playful and I did not pinch you in the balls.
Oh, how drunk were you? Were you a little drunk or were you a lot drunk?
It was definitely St. Patrick's Day. There was like Irish car bombs and Jameson and all the things.
Wow.
But
You can move on from the pinching, though. You can move on to the next stereotypical thing, like kiss the Blarney Stone.
Ew.
Look at my shillelagh. Like, there's a whole list of things you could have gone to.
Make my shamrocks. It's so interesting, though. Like, I think you forget when you're really, really drunk how obnoxious certain things can be to
That's
other
true.
people.
Yeah.
Because it's
Because-
still funny to you.
Because you're so
Yeah.
drunk, you're just so unaware. But
Yeah.
you're like, that was amazing. You liked it. I know you liked it.
Yeah. I mean, outside of the drunken pinching,
Outside of that,
because this is a special occasion, it wouldn't be every weekend unless she does have some sort of pinching fetish, which, you asked her, and I'm getting the indication from her that that's not her thing unless she's just denying it at this point. So, I mean, the pinching thing would only happen once a year on St. Patrick's Day. I mean, outside of that,
Outside of that, there's no issues. It was scary how good it's like how natural it felt.
So could you set that aside and just write that off as a silly St. Patrick's Day drunken excuse and give it another whirl?
if she promises not to pinch you again.
I do promise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
so
always going to
sorry.
use this
I did not
particular
realize.
instance to my advantage.
What'd you say, Keith?
I'll see her again and definitely use this one pinching situation to my advantage in the future. I'm not going to let this one go.
Yeah, hang this over her head forever.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I have an aunt who loves to tell the story about the first date she had with my uncle because it was on St. Patrick's Day and he was a car guy and he had just gotten a brand new truck and she got totally wasted and puked all over the inside of his truck
Nice.
and couldn't
On
believe
a first date?
on their very first date. It was on St.
Wow.
Patrick's Day, and she could not believe that he let it slide and went out with her again, and they ended up married.
Same. time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Somebody's puking in my car. I'd be like, you better never call me again.
I think I'd rather get pinched than puked on.
Wow, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are down, we'll pay for it, get you set up.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. Thank you. And I definitely promise no more pinching. I'm so embarrassed. I won't do
Hands
that
off the
again.
merchandise.
Sometimes that's all it takes. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Just stop doing that.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll set it up with Brooke. Keith, you'll be hearing from her shortly with all the details, and we appreciate you taking the call. Please give our best to your sister. Thank her for being a fan,
Will do.
and thank you for coming on Second Date Update.
Looking forward to it.
All right,
Me too.
have a great rest of your day.
All right.